Hi, I'm Jackie Stafford, the Creative Design Manager for Security National's marketing team, and I'm really glad you guys could join us today. I am really excited to announce our new agent marketing catalog. So our new marketing catalog is full of free resources to help you reach more clients. You can go to the next screen, Camille. It includes social posts, flyers, recruiting materials, and more. All of these items are available to download directly from your cart in Agent Portal. These materials are available in both English and Spanish. And we've actually included a number of customizable options so that you can add your own information to those before you use them. We've created a variety of items to help you reach your customers. Most of what you'll find in our catalog falls into three main categories. So the first category is social posts. We've discussed in some of our other webinars how important social media is to your marketing efforts. And we want to make it really easy for you guys. So we've created a number of posts and images that you can use on your own social media. We also have a number of flyers that you can use. These are great for handing out at events, when you're door knocking, or even posting in places like community bulletin boards. Many of these flyers are customizable for more advanced users, so you can add your contact information directly on them before you print. And then we also have a number of recruiting materials. If you are trying to build an agency or your downline, these are a great resource for finding new agents. So there are three levels of customization in our items. We've got download and go items, editable PDFs, and Canva templates. And we understand that not everyone has the same needs when it comes to marketing materials. Some of you guys are really tech savvy and you want to customize things yourself. Well, I'm sure others of you don't want to mess with all of that. You just want something ready to go. So we've got different options so you can kind of choose what works best for you. Our download and go options are like ready to use as is. You just download the file and then you post it or print it, you're ready. Our editable PDFs offer a little bit more customization. There'll be a few simple fields where you can enter your information and then save a customized version of file. We'll actually cover how to do that later in this presentation. And then finally, our Canva templates offer the most customization. So Canva is a free tool that allows you to easily create marketing materials. Our templates give you ready-made designs that allow you to like switch out photos and text and other changes. If you are interested in using those Canva templates, I really encourage you to join us for the webinar on Thursday, where Camille is going to show us how to use those templates in detail. So our agent marketing catalog is super easy to access from your agent portal. From the home screen, choose the marketing menu, and then you're going to choose order supplies. Now, each of our divisions will have materials specific to their division. In our example today, I am showing you pre-need. So if the screenshots look slightly different from what you would expect from your agent portal, that's going to be why. So once you are in the cart, you're going to want to select the marketing category from the list on the left. All of this also works on mobile. So if you are on the mobile version of Agent Portal, that list will be at the top of your screen. As I mentioned earlier, all these materials are available in both English and Spanish. If you just want to view, materials in one language, you're going to check the box next to the language in the filter section. You can see we've kind of pulled it out. It's on that sidebar. You just click it and it'll only show you items related to you. So when you click on an item in the cart, it's going to open the items listing. For the download and go and editable PDF items, you're going to see a short little description of the item and then a blue link that says download PDF. It'll say PDF even if the item is a different file type, but you really don't need to worry about that. Just click the link so that you can download your item. Your item will actually open in a new browser tab so that you can save it. On desktop, you're going to want to right click and click Save As Image to save that file. And then on mobile, you will long press the image and then you'll have an option to download it from there as well. I would say make sure to download the file somewhere where you can find it. So you want to, choose a folder on your computer or on your phone that's easy for you to access. Now, our Canva templates work slightly differently from those guys. What you'll do when you have the item is there'll be, again, a short description. And then there'll be a link that says click here to open this template. By clicking that link, it will open up the template in Canva so that you can edit it. You'll need a free Canva account to edit our templates. You can create one. It's really easy process. Camille will walk you through that on Thursday, just in case you need help though. Now Canva does offer a paid subscription as well, but you don't need that for any of our templates. So you can just use their free version. Again, Camille is going to do a deep dive into how to use Canva on our webinar on Thursday. I really encourage you guys to join us for that if you're interested in using our templates. You can scan the QR code or visit the URL listed on the bottom of the screen to register for that. We will also send a reminder email out as well. I mentioned earlier that there are some items that are available as editable PDFs. We do recommend that you use either Google Chrome or a program called Adobe Reader to edit these PDFs. Both of those are free options. So Mac users, I will say that your computer is going to try to open the file in a program called Preview. We really don't recommend that you use that as it doesn't really like editable PDFs. So instead, just drag and drop that file into either Google Chrome or Adobe Reader, and it will open up so you can edit that. So in this example, I have opened the file in Google Chrome. You probably recognize a browser window. So you'll see a couple of blue highlighted fields. You can click into the blue highlighted field and then just type the information. You know, it'll have a spot for your name or a spot for your event's date and time, that sort of thing. The fields will be listed. You just click in them, enter your information, and then when you're finished, you're going to want to either click the printer icon up in the top right and print it directly from that browser window, or you can also save the file. And if you do that, there's a little download arrow. It will give you two options. You're going to want to choose the with your changes options so that it keeps the text that you just entered. And I'll also mention that the little blue fields are really just there to show you where to click. You won't see those when you print it. So those are just for you. Okay. That is kind of an overview of what we've got for you today. I will say that our agent marketing catalog is going to continue to grow for you guys. You can expect seasonal updates with new materials to keep your marketing efforts fresh and relevant. We also really want your feedback as we continue to improve this resource. So we'll include a link in the follow-up email, as well as in our regular Monday news flashes, so that you can fill out a short form and share your ideas for like new materials that you guys would like to see. So we are really excited about this new opportunity, and we hope it's really helpful for you guys out in the field. And then I am gonna kind of open it up for questions if you guys have them. There is a Q&A feature on the bottom of your screen there. If you want to drop us a question, we're happy to answer those. We will give you just a couple of minutes to type those. While we're waiting on questions, I will say that we have got, let me talk for a second here. I encourage you just to click through in the cart and kind of see what's there. All of this stuff is really easy to use, so click on things, you won't break it, and that's a great way for you to learn. So it looks like we have someone that's raised their hand and someone that has asked a question in the chat. I am going to go ahead and let Deanne jump on and ask your question over voice. So, okay, Deanne, what can we do for you?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I was trying to chat, but it's disabled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a Q&A and a chat, and the chat may not work for you guys, but also raising your hand works as well. So what's your question?
So I just got on late. I'm so sorry. I was on a call and then it just ended. So I jumped on. Is this recorded?
It is. You guys should get an email from us in the next day or two that'll have a link to this as well as some helpful links so you can watch them catch up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then it does look like we've got some questions in the chat. So I will read those out. So first we have Anonymous who asked, is there a cost associated with any of these? The answer is no. Everything in this marketing catalog is something that you can, download a file for free. So if it's something like a flyer where you do want a printed copy, there's your cost associated with, the ink from your printer or for taking it to Staples. But as far as the resources from us, everything is free for you guys. Let's see. Someone asked me to remind you guys about our social webinars. On your training pages, there is a link to all of our past webinars. Our social webinar is a really great resource if you're not familiar with posting on social and that's something you want to do. We've got one that's entirely devoted to like you posting on social as an agent. So I would recommend going back and watching that. We will actually probably include a link to that in the follow-up for this as well. Let's see. Okay, Donald says that there is some watermark on one of the videos that we've got. Yes, Donald, if you will give us just a little bit to update that file, I will take a look at that and see. I apologize for that. It should be fixed temporarily though. And then let's see, we've got David who asked, will all of this work with an iPad Pro? Yes. So all of this it'll work on mobile, it'll work on your, tablet or iPad, and it'll work on your desktop. Now it is a little bit harder on mobile to maybe type in some of those fields or to edit on Canva. So if you're looking to do a little bit more customization and you have access to a desktop, I'd recommend it. But all of it is possible to do on pretty much any device. Let's see. Carl asks, when are the webinars for social? So the webinar we did for social is actually something we did last quarter. So it is pre-recorded. You guys can watch it now if you want. Again, if you've got, the link to your pre-need or your Carl's pre-need, so I said pre-need here, but if you've got the link to your agent training page, there's a little section that has the like agent webinar on there, and you can view any of our past webinars. So we do these once a quarter with new topics. We encourage you guys to kind of catch up if you haven't been able to catch all of them yet. I'm gonna give a couple more seconds in case we've got some additional questions that roll in. Looks like we've slowed, so I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds in case you've got any questions. And our team is here to help. If you've got questions, we'll include a contact email in that follow-up email that we're sending to you guys. So you're more than welcome to reach out to us with questions if you've got something that comes up after today. Okay, doesn't look like we've got any more questions rolling in, so I will go ahead and wrap up our webinar today. Another reminder that we've got a webinar same time on Thursday that will cover Canva and the details of how to edit those customizable templates. Encourage you guys to join us for that one. It'll be great. And then I just want to say thank you to everyone that joined today's webinar. We hope you guys get a whole lot of use out of this new resource. Thank you very much.